Hello, my name is Andrew Vella, and I'm going to be talking about how the Chinese were portrayed and how it impacted them in the racial discourse in the late 1880s. My first topic is that I'm going to be talking about a picture that was taken in the 1880s that was owned by the Chinese but assured by white mobs. This picture is in the book of Racism of America on page 99. The authors are Desmond and Embrayer. When Chinese people came to Los Angeles in the 1850s to the late 1880s, this was the time of Jim Crow segregation. Now, Chinese people were known as non-whites at this time, and they were impacted by white supremacy by not being in the same schools, which also prevented Chinese from testifying against white people. White people were calling Chinese people parasitic, soulless, and criminals at this time, since it was the natural order of life for white supremacy. In the picture on page 99 in Racism of America, you can see a Chinese store being destroyed and vandalized by a white mob. Chinese were also being killed by white mobs to prove a point that they should not be here or work that is taking money and food out of white people's mouths. The violence got so bad that the government worked against the foreigners and passed the bill of the Chinese Exclusion Act, which virtually banned all Chinese people from migrating to the United States. Now, later on, the Chinese were reinstated and was allowed to have families in the United States, but took generations to move on, but moved on and passed down to their children and grandkids, and what they took from it. Where they're at now, they're more educated, loving, and moving forward from the past and not looking back at it. But as seen on page 99 of the picture that was taken in Race of America, times were tough, times were rough, and times couldn't have been more worse than anything around that time. White people were taking advantage of foreigners, and they showed it by showing violence, vandalizing, destruction, and words, characteristics, and attributions. They showed it all around, and it doesn't matter because Chinese people have come so far and have come so much better from what it was from back in the 1880s. Thank you.